my friend. You are freewheeling with J. Oscar. I'm going to play you some winter songs tonight. I hope you are doing well and feeling solstice. This one is for us in this time because we are now. When autumn's end, always cold outside, pink gray tints to the northern sky, and snow is falling, there'll be more tonight. We pretend to be surprised, headed into winter. Expectations, they're a slippery slope, icy places where the rubber don't meet road, twilight traffic at the rushing hour, this time no longer ours, heading into winter. Kitchen lights come on, up and down the block. December decorations light up lives in a window box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At the river walk as we pass by, wild geese flock but they don't fly. Looks like they gonna stay, same as you and I. Headed into winter. We're headed into winter. Headed into winter. Welcome, my friends. You are freewheeling with J. Oscar in this dark basement. And I've thought that Christmas in particular is it's a multi-layered holiday. How many memories have we put on top of other memories and thoughts and hopes and expectations? I think it's a very rich season. I was going to show you some pictures, but it turns out it's been an adventure getting ready today. Won't tell you how many different things have broken, but I will tell you that toward the end, we're going to have a little of the eggnog. And I hope you have something handy, even though it's Sunday night, a little refresher, something to keep you company and warm in the evening time. This song, I was speaking with a couple people. I go to Fountain Street Church, and one of the people who works there, Natalie, was talking to me, and she told me that she had recently played a CD called, I think it's called a West Michigan Winter Night. And we did that with a bunch of friends, and Sarah Q is on it, Drew Nelson is on it, Jay Oscar is on it, Mark Dupree is on it, Michigan Mark, and other folks who's, I'm sorry, I know that, come on, Dave Molinari and Ken Bishbach, amongst others. It's a lovely CD if you get a chance to find it. It's probably in your bargain bin at this point. But what Natalie told me was, it's interesting that they play that every year. And what she hears when she hears this next song is the part 1 version. And I'm going to play you part 2 because, well, as we've gotten a little older, things have changed, at least a little. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Oh, love, bundle up on this winter evening. We'll take the winding path past where the children laugh at the skate rink. You shake your head and say, been a heavy day, I'm done lifting. But you fear missing out, so you just stare at your screen. Take this charmer's chance, come walk with me. These snowy scenes can only be seen in their season. Got to make the best of what the weather blows our way. When times get tough, gotta trust what our hearts believe in. 'Cause when it all gets piled up in a snowdrift heap, got to help each other shovel out before it gets too deep. I know it's true when you catch the blues, winter loses its wonder. Though cold and wind can chill you, baby, you're not alone, not even maybe. The sun is gonna sparkle the snow you'll see. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da da da. La da 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 da. I try to speak love to you some way new and clever. It's what we do after the words that changes what we mean. Though we both know time is gonna change, time is gonna change, time is gonna change forever. Well, you laugh now and I vow I'll crown you Snow Queen when I'm the king. But till that comes true, a winter's tune for you I sing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. la da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 la da 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 da. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da. That is A Winter's Tune, Part 2. You know, I'll tell you a little bit more about the program called A Winter's Tune in a bit. But for right now, I think we should keep with the program. Now, if you hear some crackles, that's not your TV, it's not your YouTube, it is me. And I made a choice at some point. I said, well, to make this work, I need to have some crackles. Not that I really want the crackles, but I think by next month we'll get the crackles crinkled, pushed out, gone. But for now we have some crackles, and I apologize. Imagine that there is a fire in the background, and it is crackling for us. So, we've sung a lovely song about Christmas. Now, I think this song has a line in it that says, "These Scrooge-like complaints." I will now list them. This is not exactly a Festivus song, but close enough for us for tonight. Bah! Bah! Well, they say it might snow, they say it might freeze at Christmas time, Christmas time. Better go out, cut yourself down a tree at Christmas time, Christmas time. Plastic wreath for the door, tragic log on the fire, a nip in the butt for the drunk in the choir. Well, the minister's tired, but he can't retire at Christmas time, Christmas time. Oh, you better not cry, it's best not to pout at Christmas time, Christmas time. All of the family stories come out at Christmas time, Christmas time. Cute children hang stockings with innocent greed. Presents too small to wrap aren't too small to need, and the merchants will ship them at internet speed at Christmas time, Christmas time, at Christmas time, Christmas time. Grandma, don't throw out the leftover spread. We'll take it down to the shelter instead, then stay up to see same old specials again. 'Cause we're too sugared up to go to bed. Hear the bells, hear the bells. Hear the bells, hear the bells. All these Scrooge-like complaints, you ever heard them before? At Christmas time, Christmas time. And just like the preacher, I'll say it once more at Christmas time, Christmas time. The man on the street, he may not be your friend, but if he returns, he may be one of them. And if that's just a dream, we're all dreaming then at Christmas time, Christmas time, at Christmas time, Christmas time. Hear the bells, hear the bells, hear the bells, hear the bells, they toll for thee. Bug. Well, I hope you don't feel that way. In fact, I now need to rescind that previous argument. But, am I going to do that now? No, I'm not going to do that right now. I am instead going to play for you a video of a song I cannot play. I should be able to play it, but I like it, and so I'm going to play it for you on this video. With my song group, the Songsmiths, I created this song for November, I think it was 2023. It shows on the screen here in a minute. But I'm going to play that. Let me just take a quick check, excuse me, on the, oh, look at this. We have comments all over the place. Welcome, welcome from far and wide and near and far. Good to see you all. Scott Haymick. Scott is the man who inspired the Winter in West Michigan CD, and he tells us that it is available on Amazon. Darcy won't buy it from there, but that's okay. It is available for those of you who will. And Darcy's probably not wrong about that, but if that's the only place you can get it, we hope you will get it. I hope you enjoyed songs of the Rua Room. Hope you enjoyed my semi-Irish Bah Humbug at Christmas Time song. I've played that with my Irish band Oxter Mahone, and you can get a good laugh after that one. But for now, I'm going to play you a lovely song. As I spoke earlier about the idea, you know, I have this thing here. I can turn that off. The layering of Christmas, the layering of the holidays, so many different experiences and feelings, and we bring them into our current experience of Christmas and all of the holidays related. This song is about a time when I was married and went to a party and saw a woman, and I'm just going to call her Claire. And Claire was just a delightful person, a delightful woman who just radiated so many beautiful and positive vibes. I don't know how to put it any other way. The Lion in Winter. Who is the Lion in Winter? Well, we're all the lion in winter after a certain age, aren't we? Tigers and tigresses. So we'll hear about those in this description of being at a party and observing what went on. This is Beautiful Claire. Beautiful Claire. Beautiful Claire, in the fireplace room, in a red leather chair, all the young painters and poets want to sit at the side. quiet resplendence, arranged with such care, earnestly talking and listening while snow falls outside. And they begin to dance out in the hallway, the music turned up, playing songs of the day, as we gentlemen and ladies, lions and tigresses, stalking the table set with the hors d'oeuvres, secretly watching to see what will happen with beautiful Claire. Crimson-tipped fingers brush red velvet hair, holiday lipstick on the rim of a glass of Shiraz. The dance is on, and the dance will keep going till we all know where we stand in relation to beautiful Claire, while the snow is falling and the lion in winter lay down for the lamb, and the lion in winter lays down for the lamb. Beautiful Claire directs the attention to a guest over there, with humor and grace and an unfinished plate on her knee. And once again the dance, they joke and they laugh, and they sweat to be noticed for a smile that encourages. And we by the table are standing and talking about fixing up houses, vacations and children, the effect of the weather on attendance at churches, and other such nonsense that seems not to matter to beautiful Claire. And where do we come into this party, and how do we know when it's over? And could it be, as days are passing, what we bear through the autumn we release at the last, and the lion in winter lays down like the lamb, and the lion in winter lays down. Welcome back. Torch has been passed. Each generation has a new cast of characters. Some are the same, and some are different. Oh, sorry about that. I guess that probably did that take off the volume? I don't know. I'm trying a new software, or rather I'm trying a new way of using the software I have for our program tonight. A thing called Gig Performer, for those of you who are interested. This guitar for those of you who are interested, is tuned to a special tuning. It is, for you who wish to play along at home, D. What is this one? I think this is G. D, A, no. It's really C is what it's all about. So it's C, that's what this note is right here, C. And this one is C. And this one is a D, and D at the top. And it's an interesting tuning because I can do things I couldn't do much simpler, like play you this song. It's called Pony in the Yard. Oops, how's it go? And then we're going to go from there into a tune, or this tune leads to another song. Oops, that's right. People rush down snowy streets. They've got 100 things on their minds. Move deliberately. Me, I got a little cafe to find. Gonna take it all in for a while. Pull off mittens from back home. Unwind a thick wool scarf from my sis. They said this town was big. Nothing quite prepares you for this. It's a heady drink with a twist. And you know, sometimes there is magic in the air. Sometimes, though the air is always everywhere. It's a bright winter blue. Got auditions next week. Got a job in a small kitchen gallery. Pays just enough for rent, with a little left over for tea. And for now it's enough for me. And you know, sometimes there is magic in the air. Sometimes, though the snow is everywhere, the sun breaks through in the bright winter blue. Something tells you when it's time. Sugar tingle down your spine. Stepping outside the old routine. See what red lights turn to green. In the small minute and the time, that's 10,000 snowflakes fly. Tiny angels falling free. Softens all the hard and dirty streets. The snow softens all the hard and dirty, 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 dirty streets. And you know, sometimes there is magic in the air. Sometimes, though the snow is everywhere, the sun breaks through in the bright winter blue. Into bright winter blue. In the bright winter blue. Into bright winter blue. Bright winter blue, my friends. My tribute to Joni Mitchell and my friend in Scotland, Rachel Zylstra. And I don't remember if Rachel, is Rachel on that CD? Can you, Scott, can you help me with that? I forget if Rachel was on that or not. But anyway, well, you know, let's go over here to the, suddenly we're outside. I just wanted to point out we have a couple live shows coming up. I do. And one of which is going to be with my friend Dan Bracken. Looking forward to that. On April 26th, I will be doing a show that is, I'm calling it Ghosts and Spirits. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of new songs. In fact, all the songs I'm working for on my Songsmiths group are going to be composed to that end. Annie Bacon, a fellow songsmith, did something like that with an album, and I think that's a good way to do it. I'll take the prompt, and I'll use the prompt as something to spur the creation of a new song for my Ghosts and Angels. Ghosts and Angels. Ghosts and Spirits CD that I'm going to be, it'll be a spirit. It'll be a, I don't know, maybe it will end up on a CD. But it certainly will end up at this program at the Wealthy Theater. So I hope you'll come out for that. On the 26th, if you're anywhere in the near area. May 17th at the Art Rat Gallery, I'm going to be playing with my friend Dan Bracken. And then on the 6th of December, also at Wealthy Theater, we're going to be finally reconvening a program, a version of A Winter's Tune. And I think we'll probably try to record that. Next weekend, I'm going to do a song. Or next weekend, I said, next edition of Freewheelin, we'll do a song, because probably more appropriate than from A Winter's Tune that I did for the last one. I just didn't get the video edited at time, but we will do that one. And yeah, have you joined the announcer, my friends? Have you become a member of the announcer? I'm going to be moving away from Facebook in the coming years, so it'd be great if you join the announcer mailing list, and I'll send you the email that we get coming up. Going to be doing a little more with that and my website as time goes on into 2026. Yeah, that's about it. That's it. Let's get back to some music. I'm going to sing you a song. Let's go back here. Here's the sound. Wow. I had to print out all my songs because my little, I sing these songs once a year, right? Or maybe a couple times. I like to play them out when I do shows around this time. But this one is a song that I wrote very early on. I think this might have been the second song I wrote for A Winter's Tune. The idea of A Winter's Tune is now pretty common. A lot of people do what we call songwriter circles. And so at the time, it was a very new thing for our area. And we had a prompt. Everybody had to write a song that was basically winter-oriented. Could be Christmas, could be anything about the season in general. And it was, then they had to play a song that was a traditional song played in the winter holiday season. One year we tried to get people to do a song where it's like, well, you will cover your song and you will cover their song, and like that. But people said, and they were right, it took you out of the winter holiday, because a lot of the other songs were not winter holiday songs. So this is one of the first songs that I wrote. Let's see, okay, do I use that? Sounds nice with that little bass thing going on. But I don't think I actually use it that way, so I'm going to take that out. Now we don't have that. Oh, that's not so good. I went through a period when I had left my expectation that I would become a minister. And my studies went more toward philosophy and music and writing and things like that. So this is a song that relates to those times and that change from that. What do you believe? Once again I find it is Christmas and I can't believe another year breaks on the shoreline and quickly recedes. Bells ring for donations, Santas sell cars on TV. Once again I find it is Christmas and I wish for reprieve. As a child, I loved the presents and decorated trees, and the beautiful, mysterious story of kings on their knees. A babe in the manger, unaware of the danger to be. A child watches over a baby, little angels believe. A star, I look for a star in the sky. From afar, I watch for a sign and a guide. To my surprise, it was the songs that brought the story to life. A star, now I look for a star in the night. Only a car and the dark horizon road with snow in its lights, headed for Bethlehem Heights. Once again I find it is Christmas. I don't know what to believe, though I love to hear the full choir singing on Christmas Eve. They say when you sing you pray twice for joy and peace. Find Christmas when you're ready to believe. Once again you may find Christmas. Once again you may find Christmas. Once again you may find Christmas. In it's sort of like the opposite of the yin yang of at Christmas time. Probably should have played the other one first. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end with one song that's one of my favorites. You know, it needs a special lighting thing here. All right, here we go. Yes, that's what we need. We need special lighting. All right, this is a song that goes out. This was written by myself and Lauren Harden, who, when we were married, and it goes something like this. Wait a minute, before we do this. A toast to you. Thank you for joining me tonight. May you have a wonderful season. Celebrate with your friends and your family. Enjoy. Thanks much. And thanks for the Jameson there, Darcy. Thanks for leaving it around the house. Bring down the decorations, set the lights in anticipation. Everybody gonna gather here tonight. That's right. Stack the wood, clear the walk, mix an eggnog that'll make 'em talk. Stoke the fire, set it burning bright. Tonight, for friends and lovers, we'll be toasting. The old chestnuts will be roasting, even though the sky is mostly gray. We'll still sing, deck the halls, oh by golly, we're gonna have a holly jolly holiday. We'll sing these blues away. You can sing that on the next time. Greet folks neath the mistletoe, kiss a cheek red from the cold. Steve and Edie, Frank and Mel Torme will play. Faces glow in the candlelight, talking about who's been naughty and nice. Leave behind the worries of the day. Okay, for friends and lovers, we'll be toasting. The old chestnuts will be roasting, even though the sky is mostly gray. We'll still sing, deck the halls, and oh by golly, we're gonna have a holly jolly holiday. We're gonna sing these blues away. Let's thank him all. Now let's get serious here for a moment. Raise a glass to those who've gone before. Say a prayer for those at war, and give thanks to those who lift us up. For hard times may come, bring us back to those we love. Friends and lovers, we'll be toasting. The old chestnuts will be roasting, even though the sky is mostly gray. We'll sing it at the halls, and oh by golly, we're gonna have a holly jolly holiday. We'll sing these blues away. Oh yeah, on a holiday, yeah. Happy holiday, baby. Happy holidays to you. Happy holiday, baby. Happy holidays, holidays to you, and 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 everybody out there who's looking on later on, and then we'll just say, happy holidays to you. Oh yeah, I appreciate that you came out, and we're freewheeling with J. Oscar. That's me. And you. Tonight. Ooh. That's, you know, that mucusy stuff. I can't do it anymore. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I was kind of busy, didn't really read your comments, but I appreciate you came out and sparkled along with J. Oscar here on Freewheelin. I will be back It's in the comments, I think January 18, it's a Sunday. Going to do just one a week up until we do the live shows. So that'll be fun too. Please let me know what you're doing down in the comments. And if you haven't joined, if you haven't become what do they call those things? The subscriber, do that, like, and all that YouTube-y stuff. Okay, time for me to away. You have a good night and a good holiday. I will see you in January. All right, here we go.